Welcome, CMPCers, to this very first episode of Ask the Pastor. I'm one of your ruling elders, Marty Moore, and I'm joined by the Reverend Rick Holmes, who, as you know, is our interim pastor. We're going to be doing a few of these episodes and publishing them to you. So for the purpose of basically getting you a chance for you to get to know Rick, as well to inform you on sort of what's going on, but more importantly, just what are those questions that you want answers to, but you might be afraid to ask. So Rick, how are you?
I'm good. Now, Marty, I have a smile on my face because, well, the title Reverend, it just doesn't, I don't think it fits me, but, you know, formally, when I want to tease people and they ask, what should they call me? I say, and this is, you know, with a wink in my eye, it's the Reverend Doctor, His Holiness.
Wow, really?
Yeah. And then I let them know when they respond like you just did, now you may kiss the ring.
Okay, that won't be happening.
So, but all kidding aside here, really just Pastor Rick or Rick.
All right,
just Rick. I'm good with Rick. I've been answering to that for a long time.
Good.
I might not know who you mean if you call me Reverend.
Right.
So I want to ask you the first question because it's a question I've heard raised in various ways since I've been here. And that is, why did this session choose to hire an interim pastor and not immediately erect a search committee?
Sure. First of all, John, Reverend Pastor John, gave us plenty of notice. He gave us at least 2 years, it might have even been 3 years notice to plan for his retirement. And so we thought, and after some research and some consultation, that it would be good to have a break between a retiring senior pastor of 30, especially of 36 years, and going out and recruiting a new senior pastor. That break we think was essential because one, it would give us a chance to sort of assess who we are as a church, and also maybe where we're going to go as a church. That pause that sort of allows us to do an inward search as well as an outward type of search. Another one, the other reason was the PCA churches have shown some mixed experience, shall we say, in their finding a new senior pastor. The ones that are the most successful are the ones who took this process, had an interim pastor in place, and then allowed for the whole process to take, this intentional process to take place. The other ones that were not so successful are the ones that immediately went into a search committee and then subsequently quickly hired a senior pastor. Those particular ones were not successful, and we define success as in the pulpit for at least 10 years.
Well, I just want to applaud the wisdom and decision that the elders made here. And just to highlight one of the points you're making, the track record in the PCA is about 50% of the churches, when they immediately erect a search committee, have someone who stays 4.5 years. That doesn't meet your criteria for success. No. And actually, it doesn't get a pastor to the place where they really are in their most productive years, which starts year 8, maybe year 10, and runs to year 15 or so. Okay. It takes a special kind of pastor to keep being really fruitful and productive past 15 years. Okay. But if a pastor's only there 4.5 years, he's been in the process of leaving probably for 18 months. Right. And so you really, he doesn't have a lot of traction. He's not going to accomplish much. And you all will have not only an unproductive and unfruitful pastoral relationship, but you'll also have to erect another search committee.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Thank you, Rick. Thank you for your time. And this will close our first episode of Ask the Pastor, and we look forward to seeing you back for episode 2.